Hello, everybody. This is KL Tech Nerd bringing you another live stream of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Hard to believe it's been 6 years since this guy came out, and it was 3 years since 2018. So I don't know. I'm hoping eventually we get a new game of this. It'd especially be interesting if they could be a little more fine tuned and stuff. But we're still getting DLC for this stuff, so maybe someday, maybe not. I might switch over to the Steam version just because I feel like it has more content. Like, I'd be interested to see how the new police cars go, but who knows about that one. I made the poor decision of doing the Xbox version, and what do you know? The inside of that car looks horrible. Okay, so I found this doodad when I was cleaning up my garage. I think I meant to keep this, but at this point I'm like, I don't know, because I haven't played this game in a bit, so I'm not as attached to the cars as I used to be, so who knows. But, we could always figure that out later. But, yeah, so let's, yeah, let's put you right there. I'm pretty sure I wanted to keep this car, because this is not a bad looking car. It really isn't. I mean, it's a fixer upper, but what isn't? What isn't? Yeah, see the Sakura. How cool is that? The Sakura Velen. I think that's how you say that. But right there, we got ourselves. The only problem though is I don't think there's any swap options. So maybe I should just say goodbye and keep some of the ones that I could put like the really, really nice engines into and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm just kind of going to be cruising around for a little bit. I mean, I know that this guy, I wish I could like mark the car as like one of my favorite ones, like add a star right here. But if I go right here, I think this was one of the first ones that I did. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to get rid of this one. Oh yeah, see, that's weird. It has my weirdness of having a different color front bumper too. So you can always say that one, and then I have this. Yeah, see, it's 100. Like, if I need quick money, one of the reasons why I wanted to keep some of these is because if I need quick money, I could just as easily go over to car stuff and sell this for, like, where is it? Yeah, right here. Sell it for $80,000. That's a nice profit. That is. So there's always that one. Where is this? Parking. Oh, yeah, see, I have a brand new parking space, too. My only problem, though, is I keep buying more parking spaces, and eventually I'm going to run out. So, what do you do? Oh, yeah, and then here's the Sakura. So I know that this one's probably going to be a keeper. I think I had this one as bright red before, bright orange before, which is really weird. Yeah, see? Parking. So I'm pretty sure that these ones are going to be a yeah, this one's probably going to be a keeper too. I'm pretty sure these ones are like the sportier car ones. Yeah, see the ZZ. I don't know why I'm keeping the ZZ though, because that one's kind of weird anyway. How far away did I do this one anyway? Oh yeah, see, okay, no, it still needs an engine. Badly. So see, so yeah, I could really probably part with that one eventually. I should part with some of these cars. Like, see, this one doesn't even have a engine in it. That's how good it is. It's been like a while too since I fixed anybody's car here. There's probably people who are like, oh, he used to fix our cars, now he doesn't do it. Yeah, see, here's another. See, I would keep this one if any other reason then. I'm going to go double check, but on if I could put a better engine in it. But this one's definitely like based on the car that I own. And that'll always be cool to me. See, I can't put a swap in it. I wish I could. But man, 278. I'm already pushing this engine to be pretty self-sufficient. So what do you do with that one? Oh yeah, see, I need a new transmission. This thing's gonna bug me now. See, we have you. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't have a front license plate. Why not? Oh, I bet you I know why. I bet you it was one of those other things where it's like, oh, yeah. Let me go and do this so I can tell if it's my car or not. Because apparently you can't really mark these things anyway. So, see, this I think is another one. I'm just going to keep going. Maybe eventually I'll hit a car where I'll be like, ah, I'm tired. I need to get rid of one of these. See, this one's really nice. This one even has a nice engine. I do need to fix the suspension, though. But see, this one's pretty... I like this one. And what is the specs? Oh, yeah, see, I need to do that. But tuning, 70%. I can try to fix that 500 horsepower. See, I can put a lot of swap options in this one, too. So that's pretty nice. And then parking. Eventually, I'm hopefully going to hit one where I'm like, ah, I'll get rid of it. Oh, yeah, see, this is... Oh, see, this is another one that I've done a lot of work on. I still need a new engine in this one, though. Whoa, look at that. What is that? Is that a frunk? Why is there a cover over the engine? That's so weird. Okay, so... And this is another one. No, this isn't. I can't put a new engine in this one, but it's already 300 horsepower, so it's like, oh, okay. I guess I'll keep it then. See, I'd love to be able to go to the junkyard and get more cars too, but I don't want to keep buying cars because I keep, like... I think this is another one I decided to keep. But if this one isn't that far along, I might just say forget it and get rid of it. Oh, see? Look at that. That's pretty nice. So my question is should I get rid of the wagon or not? I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, maybe? I think the... Oh, nice. You know what? Sorry about that. I know that I have the wagon in the name of this, but man, this car is a junker. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I need to get my act together. Basically, I think I was going to use this car. And then, like, put one of the... Because this is an i3 turbo. So if I put the i4 turbocharge in it, I bet you I could get a lot of nice horsepower. But I need to get my act together, too. And of course, some update happened or something, because I lost my mod. Now, what is this one? The Rhino Bianca. Okay. And let me go over here. The Rhino Bianca. Let me check here. Rhino Bianco. Now, what is here? What's it based on? The Fiat, okay. Maybe I should get rid of it. I need to get rid of something, darn. You know what? I'll get rid of this one. It's a Fiat. Why am I keeping a Fiat? And if I look right here, how much could I already sell it for? I could already sell it for $4,900, so it's already not really a wash. Yeah, see? The Rhino Bianco. So first thing I'm going to do is let's take some of this stuff off. Oh, wow. Don't tell me that none of this stuff can be fixed. That's not fun. Oh, wait, you know what I'll do? No, I won't do it. Oh, yay, I can fix it. KL Tech Nerd, can he fix it? KL Tech Nerd, no he can't. Wait, what? There we go. I fixed it. There we go. Okay. And this was a garage one, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Let's move this thing though. Let's go get it in the car wash first. Because otherwise I'm going to have to go looking at it, and I don't want to get my pants dirty. If nobody gets that joke, I'm going to explain it. Yes, I want to detail the interior. I'm going to make this car shine. Because if I do, just by doing that, watch. It's going to be like, yeah, see, $5,000. I'm already getting a nice profit. So let's go to the first car lift. And wait. Frame is 23. There we go. Okay. And then, nope. Yeah. So 600. There we go. Okay. See, I'm already getting $6,000. I could already sell this thing and get a fairly nice, decent profit. Like, that's crazy. Let's strip you down. And then let's, yep, okay. Okay, so, bloop. Interior. The body is 2%. Okay, the parts is 16. So this thing's seen a lot better days. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Nice. See, it has the little button right here. It has the little sign right here. I better stop because I'm starting to fall in love with this car, and that's not good because I need to start getting rid of some stuff. Okay, so blah. Okay, so let me see here. It's going to get frustrating. Watch. So what I need to do is, nope, let's go over here, and then I can go to interior setup. Okay, so, say what? Seat 5, fabric A. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah. Just buy 2 new ones. Bianco. Bench Bianco. There we go. One of the things I'd like to see them change about the sequel is that, man, I wish I could put, like, more bench seats and stuff. Content. Steering wheel Continental. There we go. Okay. And let's put you right here. Yeah. So we're going to go. Nope. Let's put, yep. There we go. And I'm wondering if by the end of the live stream, if I shouldn't just sell it, whether I get enough money for it or not, because it's already going to be kind of, well, 163. Like, look at this. It's already doing so much better. So let's get the body done. See? 6,000. 163 is kind of our target, so we're going to go with... Okay. Really? See, this is the Del Rey High Road. That's the one I like. I'm going to check something, though. Body tuning. Okay. Oh, nice. So let me go for you. And then I'm going to go buy. Don't know why I just did that. I'm pretty sure I already got enough parts to where I shouldn't want to do that. So let's go for hood. I'll put that one on. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my money back anyway, so... Bleh. See? There we go. It's not the best, but I mean, shoot. Look at that. That's just nice. See, I have not gotten any other parts for this thing, so... Let's just go as fast as I can. And like I said, maybe I should sell it at the end of this, because it'd be nice to get some money. Okay. Right, left door window. Trunk window, and then windshield, and I think I already got another mirror, so I think we're good. Yeah, see right there. There we go. Okay. And there's a certain kind of thing that I have about cars in this game. Mainly, once I get the some of the harder stuff done, I feel like I've pretty much saved the car. Because, like, the body... If this was real life, and I'm redoing this one car, hoping to be able to make a big profit, I'm not going to sit here and then say, oh, yeah, hey, the... where should I get my license plate number from? What do I do? Plates. Okay, you know what? Let's go for Italy. Yeah, you're going to go to Italy. There we go. Buy parts. Actually, Italy, I think that's the kind of car that this is anyway. Isn't it like an Italian car? Yeah, see? So, already, if I look right here, I could sell this thing and get $60,000. $16,000, sorry. And what is going on here? What is going on? Okay, come on. I'll figure it out soon. Oh, I think I know what it is. No, okay. This is the fun part where it's like, okay, where do we go? Okay, so if I go U, I think I know what might have happened, but I will double check. Trunk window, windshield. Let me see here. We got all these windows. I'm gonna be really mad if it was something simple. Okay, so we're right here. Oh, yeah, I think it is that. This car is one of those. Okay, so back. Wait. Did I? Maybe I already got it. Oh my gosh, I did. I almost rebought the same stupid window. Okay. Like, here's the thing, okay? Some of that stuff could have happened from sitting in a junkyard. That could be some of the logic behind this game. But, that being said, like, if you see this car right now, just by fixing its frame and then fixing its interior and then its exterior, the engine and everything really needs to be fixed up. It really needs to be helped. But, like, already this car is pretty darn manageable. Like, if somebody bought this car in this condition, like, people pay to get tires changed all the time. People pay to get the suspension redone all the time. Like, at this point, I'm really just... I feel like I've already done enough to the car to where it's kind of better now than it used to be. But, like, if I could get it running, I feel like that would really just... Who would get a car that's running like this and then say, oh, yeah, I'll get rid of it? You know what I mean? I feel like I've already saved the car. I feel like I'm going to check something, too. Nobody stopped on and said hi yet. No, it's public. Okay. That's fine. Let's go to the thing, though, and try to find this. Yeah, 20545 R17. I am not going to keep this car, so I'm just going to say F. And you know what? I'm going to check something because if I'm going to tear the tires off of this, I might as well do something else crazy. Oh, wow. So this thing is... What sense does that make, though? Oh, I know what it is. This is the Echo Turbo, so it's probably more of a sports car that's meant to be, like, better. I'm just happy that the silly things worked. Okay. So I could do this. Basically, if this car is front-wheel drive, which I think it is, it might be better just to fix some of this stuff anyway, so then that way I don't have to re-tear it apart later. Which makes sense to me, and maybe me alone, but... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go do this. I'm gonna go check something, though, because this is really interesting to me. See, you have this car, right? 20540. Oh, yeah, this one, now it's 20545. Okay, so it actually does have smaller tires on it than it should. Okay, fair enough. Stop. It's moving the thing around to try to sell me more stuff. Don't do that, please. Rims. So now I'm going to go to Classic 10. So let's get 4 of these at 18 inches. Ooh, neat. Okay. Buy. We're going to get tires. We're going to get standard tire B. We're going to get this. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Anyway, though, and then the width is 205. And then it goes 40, so we're going to say buy. And actually, I'm pretty sure that after that, I don't need anything else. So I'm going to close that so it won't hurt me. And then I can go over to my buddy over here. Install a car tire. Bloop, bloop. Actually, you know what? I'll just put the car tires on right now. Shoot. Because the stupid tires are so easy to take off. Why would I not do it? When it's so easy to take off and on. And it does so much for the car. And I think I've said before, I may not want to change out the entire car. Like, I may eventually say, you know what? It's at 95%. Let's just sell it and get a bunch of extra money. Balance. So let's balance this out. Actually, that's kind of cool. I feel like I can see the wheel spinning as they're trying to balance it. Okay, so blup. Blup. And and man, this tire looks red. It's so like crazy looking. Oh, okay, cool. So I can already take it off. That's cool. Kind of nice. The question though is do I want to put on like racing rims or something like that first? You know, just to be silly. Man, taking apart this whole thing though is so weird. Yeah, I might just leave it like that for right now at least. Because there's a certain part where it's like, ugh, what do I do? This one's going to be a real pain in the butt because I think this whole front assembly is attached to the whatchamacallit, the brake caliper. Okay. I think this whole front assembly is attached to the transmission, so it's like, it's going to be harder to do this part than it will be to do the other stuff. That rear, though, is going to be so much of a pain to mess with. Only because I have to take the entire assembly apart to be able to get to the drive part. Like, don't get me wrong, this part's kind of a pain too, but like, once you get to this part, it's kind of... I better not speak. It's... They're all difficult. And let me see here. So we're going to go right here. Brake disc ventilated. You know what? I'm going to do something goofy here for a minute. Yeah, you know what? Let's... go over here. Come on. Let me do this. Let me do this. I want to do it. I want to do it. See? Once I do this part, it's a little easier, right? I feel like I should. Nah, it's cool. I'll do it this way. Basically, what I tend to do is I'll fix the frame first. And then let's take care of the engine last. Because the engine is kind of... I kind of wish this game handled it differently, but the engine kind of is not really needed to do first. But my favorite thing to do is to get these cars to where they can sit on all four wheels. Because at that point, I feel like the car is at least functional. Even if it's, like, engine-wise dead. But that's the same thing I was talking about before, too. Like, if you were doing this in real life, when you go and then do the... car, like, people get engine work done all the time. So you could potentially get, like, the car knowing that the engine doesn't run just to later on repair the engine. But I feel like a lot of this frame stuff is just kind of a little bit too much for most people. Like, most people, if they had this much damage, they wouldn't really take care of it. But if you could actually, like, get the car working, that's huge. And actually, I'm going to do this too. If I could take you out, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. Let's start off from the beginning now. So, and I love the fact that this engine did not have oil in it. Oh, goodness. You mean I could have actually fixed the doors? No. I think I actually get points for that, though, which is at least a little nice. So, okay. So, boop. 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 Actually, a lot of the parts of this car look like they can be fixed. Which is great, because that means it saves me some money on new parts. And hey, I'm recycling. Look at me. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm recycling. Like, imagine not buying any new car parts and just putting everything back together and being like, yeah, I fixed most of it. Oh, good. I love it when the front suspension cross members is when I can repair those. There's something to be said, and call me insane about this, but there's something to be said that's kind of nice about, oh, shoot, about being able to say that the you actually fixed, like, a massive parts of the frame. So that's 50. That's 50. Okay, so, and here's what I mean. Like, if you go to, no. Okay, so if I go right here and then I go to car parts and then I say front, bah humbug, cross. Like, front cross members, these can be like $50. But I just spent $100 fixing mine. So for the front suspension cross member, I get a brand new one, like a brand new one. I'm gonna say like for $100. So I saved $400 by fixing it. That's a lot. And just spiritually, I feel like, oh wow, I actually took a bunch of the car and, like, fixed it instead of just tossing it. Like, that's kind of cool. Like, admit it, that would be cool to be able to say, oh yeah, I didn't just toss out the car and buy brand new parts. I fixed some of the old stuff. This cross member, that was part of the engine. See? So we're going to go like that. Yeah, this guy's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm kind of curious, though. Can I fix the gearbox and some of those other parts that I just took off? Aw. Can I fix the... I can fix the gearbox. The gearbox is staying. I've just decided the gearbox is staying. So, see? So the steering rack is $71 to repair. Okay. How much is the steering rack here? So steering rack is $800. I just spent $70 fixing mine. So that's a really, like, an 8 times save just because I took the time to redo that part. And if you get good at the games, which you do, you eventually get good at the mini games. Like, you're just going to find yourself making a ton of money fixing up these older cars. See? See, the problem is if I'm going to be putting a brand new gearbox, brand new-ish gearbox in, I kind of would like to get the engine fixed, because the engine is going to connect to the gearbox anyway, and I really would hate to have to redo all of this stuff just to get to the flywheel and the crankshaft anyway. Yeah, I think I was originally going to keep this car, but right now I'm kind of like, ugh. I've kept way too much things anyway in this game, so... And I already have more than enough play toys, so it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, see, let's go over here. Ugh, put this away. Why does nobody in this place ever put their stuff away? I say as if I'm not the one that did it. Timing cover. Ugh, okay. Crankshaft pulley. Like, see? I could just do this and then go burp. And once I do this whole part, that means the entire front end of this car is just going to be sitting so pretty. Like, that's pretty oh my goodness. Yeah, see? I can't believe the serpentine belt is still here. And some of these older cars, like, one of the first things that could break is the belts. And that goes for anybody, too. If you buy a used car that's super uber used, use the thing, man. Like, change out the belt, especially when you're doing a teardown that's this heavy. Get rid of the belt. But yeah, imagine if you, like, saw an ad in this. Yeah, a non-functioning car that was bought in the junkyard for, like, $5,000. Now the owner wants to sell it for way more. Okay. Really? There's a certain point where you're like, why doesn't this stuff just break? Everything here should be, like, way healthier. But it's not. Okay. Ignition coil. There we go. Come on. But yeah, I'm going to be super stoked if I could actually reuse some of these pieces. Just because it's cheaper for me. Like, and probably one of the biggest things I will replace was going to be, like, the pistons. Oh, yeah, see? There's 2 pistons that I might be able... Oh, goodness. Don't tell me you're still connected on the bottom. Ugh. I hate when cars do this. Like, imagine the person who got rid of this car originally, like, thinking it was a pile of junk. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Move equipment. Put it underneath the car. Oh my gosh, there was oil in the engine. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Put back in its place. I hate when cars do that too, man. Like, wow. There's a piston missing. And then somehow there was still engine in the oil in the engine trying to choke you up right there. Actually, wait. Does it have all 3 of its original pistons? This car is actually in relatively good shape. I'm very impressed. Wow. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And I can go back down here. My goodness. Come on. Let me do this. Oh, really? I'm surprised all the pistons were in place, though. That wasn't that much oil, though. I wonder if some of it, like, evaporated, or Did the game just kind of go, up? Apparently the car is damaged. That's why it doesn't have enough oil. Even though there was like only a tiny little bit of oil left in. But it probably would have charged me the full fee just to get the darn thing fixed. So what do you do? I don't have the necessary parts. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, this thing's going to be pretty interesting to fix. Yeah, this car is in relatively good condition. I'm kind of surprised. Oh. Boop. Boop. Oh my gosh. I am reusing so much of this engine right now. I feel kind of bad about it, but it's a game, right? I'm kind of glad oh, shoot. Great, now I have to fix that. Now these engine blocks can be pretty heavy. So let's see here. 156. 156, 212. Roughly. Seriously? 212. There we go. So about $600. Let's say $600. The engine block. And then let's say engine block I3. Oh, wow. See? So even for that, which was like $600, I still saved like 50% on the engine block. Like, that's a pretty nice penny saved. Let's go here. So we have the engine block. Wow. See? I don't have the necessary part. Blech. Let's get the pistons in first. Get it at least up to the pistons. I'm kind of interested. Look at how much nicer that looks. That's just beautiful. Uh-oh. Crankshaft. Oh, see, now the crankshaft is better. Crankshaft bearing. You know, here's the problem. I could probably put the crankshaft bearing back, but at 9%, that thing's going to go. Like, just ethically in a video game, I'm like, I don't know if I should. Flywheel and then crankshaft bearing. This is where I'm going to get fancy. Because I will easily buy a new flywheel from here. Crankshaft bearing. Okay, cool. I want to get to the pistons, though. That'd be fun. Clutch plate. There we go. Clutch pressure plate. Let's go over here. Wait, let me do this. Clutch pressure plate. See, let's get a little bit of some extra horsepower out of this. I'm not going to go extreme because I'm going to sell this car now. I've decided. But it would be nice to see how much horsepower you can get out of it. Who knows? Maybe I could find it again and then clutch release bearing. Okay. Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go put you right here. Gearbox I3. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Front drive shaft. Do I have it? I do. Sweet. That's pretty nice. So let's leave this right here. But let's put new pistons in and then close it off at least. Because if I can get it to about where it was before, like, I'll show you guys. If you look right here, the value of this thing's already almost 20,000 credits. Like, that is huge. And since I started this one with only 163, I'm already like making major buku bucks. So Yeah, see, piston with cone rod, piston rings. Okay. Let's go to tune it up. Piston with cone rod. Let's go over here. We need 3 of these. Let's see if I could do this right. Piston ring. Let's go there, there. See, and now this thing even has brand new rings. So, like, whoever buys this car is going to be very, very happy because they're going to, like, not need to change out a bunch. They're basically getting a brand new car. Like, that's pretty nice. Imagine driving this brand new car. It just goes like, wow. Camshaft. Oh, yeah, see. Here's the next question, though. Camshaft cap. Oopsie. Camshaft. I'm going to be mean. Camshaft i3. Anything to get a little bit of some extra horsepower. Just like secretly throw it in there. They're going to be like, wow, this thing runs better than new. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, spark plugs are going to need to be changed out. Spark plugs, there's 3 of those. Okay, so spark plugs, there we go. Ignition coil. Coil, ignition coil, there we go. Like, I'm even putting new ignition coils in here. This thing only had 1 ignition coil, so like whoever gets this car, they're gonna get like brand new ignition stuff. Fuel rail i3. Okay, let's put the camshaft cap in first. Camshaft cap. What is that, like 8 of these? Like, there was an insane amount of those. Please tell me it's the right one. Oh, shoot. I need the i3 one. Bummer. Okay. Camshaft cap. There we go. There we go. Okay, so bloop, put that in there. This whole car is just going to be running so much better. Watch. Boop. There we go. Did I even... Oh, yeah, I think I did see the parts in here. Someday, what I really need to do is just find a car that's relatively still working. And then, like, only fix it up to where it's working. Fuel rail i3. i3. There we go. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I do not say blah, 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 blah. Intake manifold i3. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be mean here and say this. Intake manifold i3. Beautiful. We're going to say blah. I do not say blah, 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 blah. I say blah, 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 blah. Hotel Transylvania, man. I don't know why I find that movie so fun. Anyway, camshaft gear i3. Yeah, see, those can't be fixed, so we're going to say, okay. Camshaft gear. Uh-oh. Oh. Really? Cam gear i3? It's not camshaft gear, it's just cam. Picky, picky, picky. Oh my gosh. Serpentine belt A. Belt A. Serpentine belt A. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I'm just buying parts for other cars now. I'll hopefully eventually be able to use it. Could you imagine getting this brand new car? Everything's just doing great. And then somebody bothers to put in an old belt that's like at 12%. How much was that? Yeah, it was 13%. Like, that's going to go. And when it does go, it's going to take out most of the engine with it. I'm going to go check something. For one thing. Hey, an extra $5,000. Whee! Okay. Okay, fine. That makes me happy. Okay, so. But like, look at that. That just looks so much nicer. What am I doing anyway? I meant to change out the rest of the car, and somehow I got stuck on this. Idle roller A. Okay. Roller A. Uh-oh. Idle roller A. Idle roller A. There we go. Can I put the timing? I can put the timing cover on. That looks so nice and spiffy. Look at how much nicer that looks. I'm going to leave that like that for right now. Yeah, okay, so let's go here. Front knuckle A. Front steering knuckle A. Okay. I mean, what's the harm in putting front wheel hub? Okay. And putting the old knuckle on and then just acting like it didn't happen. Wheel hub bearing. Okay, so we're going to say blip. Hub bearing. Wheel hub bearing. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. Everything's perfect. Bristate's ventilated. Okay, so, ooh. Brake pads. Okay, so pretty sure I'm going to need a bunch of these too, so I'm just going to buy a bunch of them. What's the harm, right? Brake caliper, bloop, bloop. This thing's already looking really legit. Front shock A. Oh, nice. Oh gosh. Sometimes that thing hurts my eyes. It just goes and snaps like way too far over. I need water. Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm not just like patching up the car and then saying, let's just get it out of here. It's actually quite simple. Right now I'm at 25,000 whatevers. That's a $20,000 increase, so I already know that I'm going to be over. If I can shove this to be over too, so I would need to get this car worth 50,000 whatevers just to be able to make it so I can get to that 50. So if I can do that, I could like legitly just change everything. Like, could you imagine fixing just one car and then you're just done? Like, that would be nice. I just realized something. Oh, yeah, I probably should fix the car. You know what I mean? Oh. So, under the car. That's what's going on. Okay, fine. I mean, if I could get this thing up to where I would get $30,000, it would still be better than selling it right now and then just being done. Then eventually I'm on, hopefully, get to the other car. Front sway. Okay. Front sway bar. Front sway bar end link 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now what is going on here? There we go. Hopefully I can put on this wheel. One wheel. It'll be one car with one wheel. It'll be the world's first unicycle. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. This thing's being weird. Okay, steering rack. Inner tie rod. Okay, inner tie. Inner tie rod. And I have a feeling at 21, it's going to need more of these too. So let's just buy them. It's not like they're super expensive. Rim Classic A. Yes. Very, very good. But, like, look how nice that wheel looks. And that's one wheel, too, so. Right there, 26,000. I could possibly get this up to 30,000, in which case I would get a lot more money. Shoot. Okay. Than I would if it wasn't. So, okay, front steering knuckle A. Front A. Are you kidding me? Front steering knuckle A. Okay, cool. Thank you. That explains a little bit of it, though. I was spelling knuckle wrong. I knew it wasn't. There was no Q in it. I knew that. I was testing everybody. Wheel hub bearing. Though, oh, probably should have gotten the other one too. Up. Front drive. Front drive axle A. I think that one's the right one. Hopefully it is. Oh my goodness, it's C. You know, eventually I'm going to be able to use all these parts. Brace is ventilated. Carbon ceramic, how much fun. Brake caliper, how much fun. Front shock absorber A. Okay, so, oh, lower suspension arm. Lower suspension arm, okay. Rubber bushing. Rubber bushing. There we go. What? Thought I already bought it. There we go. Okay. Scared me there for a minute. I'm like, what am I doing? Anyway, so front shock absorber A. So this is where it gets fun. So we're going to buy the front shock absorber, buy shock absorber cap, and then spring, front spring. There we go. Then I get to go over to my buddy over here, whom I did not miss. Boop, boop, boop. And here we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. What's missing? Something's missing. I don't know what. Oh. Pff. Inner tie rod, outer tie rod. I can put my sander tire on. Boop. And then look how beautiful this wheel looks. I mean, this wheel, if you looked at just this wheel, you would realize this car does not run right now. It's not going to. Right there, there's my 30. So I might be able to get up to 50 in this car. But like already, look at this. The parts is 76. I'm getting to the point now to where I could probably just sell this car and be like, psh. There we go. Actually, what am I saying? I probably should fix the engine first. Because if I could get it to the point where I could fix the engine... Actually, you know what? Let's just do something goofy here. Let's just go like this. Oh, nice. Just going to put you back. I'm going to go take everything apart again anyway. I just wanted to see something. Yeah, see, it's starting to use the other parts from the other car. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Nope. See, the $500 for the tire is already just really, really upping the value of this car right now. It's rear wheel time. There we go. So, bloop. Actually, I'm doing a no-no anyway. What I probably should have done is double-checked the brakes to see if I could redo them. Because at one point I had a bunch of brakes just because I kept redoing them, and it's like, ah! What the heck? And that's where I'm going to get petty, so watch out. Rubber bushing. Should I put the old ones in? No, I won't. Let's do this, though. Oh, see, it's at 52. This thing's already, like, pretty valuable. Get rid of some of this crud. Okay, and then we go like that. Rubber bushings. You're the one, rubber bushings. You're evil and fun, rubber bushings. Da, 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 da. I mean, imagine being an actual car manufacturer and then being like, uh-oh. The wheel hub bearings is done. Oh, see, I'm redoing a 15% brakes. That's disgusting. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Factory color. So this thing's actually its own factory color. That's really cool. See, it's already working. Wow, look at all this stuff, though, that needs to be fixed. The rod cap, that's not good. Okay. So I'm kind of on a fence right now. Let's see if we can get this car started. Although if I do look right here. Car parts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, it has $5,000 worth of performance parts in it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because what that's going to do is that's going to make the car worth more than like just some other used car. Because people can look at it and then go, oh, wow, yeah, it has performance parts on it. And I didn't even really do that much. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. So what else can I do? The turbocharger i3. Okay. If I go right here, then I can say turbocharger i3. Okay. Now, against my other judgment, I know what I said about just getting the car together, but I'm thinking let's go and like all the stuff up here replace with brand new parts. Because I could put the old engine head... I don't have the old engine. Okay. Engine head cover. Okay. Engine head. Okay. Funny. Like, what's it really going to hurt putting a brand new air filter base in there? I've already replaced so much on this goofy car. Throttle i3. Okay, so we're going to go... So already this car is just going to be like, wow. No! Wrong one. Alternator. Okay. You know, what is this thing? Okay. I don't have an alternator. Okay. Time to go get an alternator. Water pump I4. It's a pretty big water pump. Water. Doesn't have it, so I'm going to go water pump I4, right? I want to make a car and have water pump I4 in it. That's ridiculous. Crankshaft pulley. Okay. Crankshaft pulley. I4. Roller A. Thermostat I3. Uh-oh. I think that's it. Okay. And I'm not really going to necessarily care about not putting all turbo stuff on here or all supercharged stuff on here. Because whoever gets this car is going to really seriously be still doing better than most. I know what it's looking for. Okay. Stars. Brake servo, fuel filter. Yeah, I only buy the premium fuel filters. We got so much in here. Oy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Darn it. Because it's already. Oh, goodness. Front exhaust. Section A, Section B. Watch. It's going to need both. Watch. I already know it's going to need both. It's like I've done this before. Oh. There we go. That's cool. Okay, so we're going to go put you in here. Oil pan, i3. Yep, let's get a new one. i3. Okay, oil pan, i3. Blah. Blah. Roller A. Okay. There we go. Now, if I could get at least this engine bay running, that would be fun. But watch this goofy little thing be like, nope. Oh, man. Look at that engine. That's just a beauty. Now, what else can I add on here? Oh, that's right. Okay, so idle roller A. Idle roller A. Boom. See, if this game was legit, like a real car. Serpentine pelt B, I3. Okay. Serpentine. So, Serb B, I3. Okay, serpentine belt B, A3. Watch, it's gonna... I think it already needed one. I think that's the one I put in there. Belt tensioner. Belt tensioner. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so back to me complaining because I'm good at that. The basically, if this game was legit, like I could get the entire front end of the car fixed, and then I should be able to start it. Yeah, see, buy price. The condition of this, like right now, if I could get this engine started, the car is already like ready to be sold because once you get the engine started, it's like anybody can, like, you can fix the transmission. You know what I mean? You can fix the suspension. You can re-add on the wheels. That's not like a big deal. People get their tires changed all the time. But to get the engine put in is such a big deal. Box base. Okay. Base A. Get goof. Cover A. Okay, cool. So, yeah. relay A. Relay type A. Bye. Type B. So, just had a funny thought popping in my mind. I'm getting a little tired, so if I don't act all hoity-toity, sorry about that. I'm a little tired today, and to make matters worse, I'm a little exhausted. And really, B, B, and C. Okay. Fuse. So we got this, B, and C. Okay. Okay, so we have U, U, and U. That is beautiful. So right now, if I put a battery in this bad boy, the car could light up. So let's do it. Although, to be honest, I kind of wish I could buy like a high capacity extra amp battery, you know, for the brake servo. ECU type A. Okay, so ECU type A. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's supposed to be like the computer in the car. Brake servo. So you know the car is in excellent condition because I'm changing the computer that's inside of it. Though to be honest, I probably should have checked first. Maybe I could have done some of this stuff. Watch, I'm going to be super pissed if I could have actually fixed the car. It's like, okay, yeah, the car's fine. Oh no, I could have reused the battery box. That's unfortunate. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So you could go over here. What is this, a car in California? Look at that, $38,000 for nothing. Feels like the car market right now. Wow. Okay, so oh, ABS, yes, please. Bye. There we go. Like, if I left the ABS module not on, it would be like, I can't start the engine. It's like no car in the history of ever was like, I can't start my engine because the ABS is not plugged in. Power steering. Reservoir. Okay, good. So we got the power steering reservoir. Wash res. Res A. Okay. Res A. Okay. Coolant reservoir A. Perfect. I'm going to buy another one of these. Watch, I'm going to need it. Oh, no, I already bought one. Oops. Radiator A. Okay, goodness. That was at 13% health. Radiator A. Radiator fan housing. Radiator fan housing. Radiator fan housing. Okay. Is that it? Okay, let's try something. Okay, perfect. Now the radiator could work. This car is slowly getting better. Air filter. Air filter. I4B. Okay. Air filter I4B. Okay. This is where I'm going to go over here. Because look at that. That little bit, and I could get some more horsepower out of this bad boy. Air filter cover, I4B. Okay, so I could go over here. Cool. Air filter cover, I4B. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Look at this. This is beautiful. Rubber bushings. So let's go over here. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, I think I'll keep the wagon. I'm sorry, though, that it looks like I didn't get a chance to do the wagon today. I got stuck up by this bad boy. Anyway. But the... Okay, so we're going to go do that. Perfect. I'm hoping if I go here, oh, 42,000, see? I can go over here, and then what am I missing? Like, the oil filter, okay, middle muffler, fuel tank, fuel pump, exhaust pipe, small intercooler. It looks like I'm only missing, like, a small amount of things. So I'm actually getting, like, I'm wondering if I could actually start the car before the live stream ends. That might be, like, the creme de la creme of way to end it. Just major chef's kiss. Like, even if I don't get everything in the car, like, you see. Where'd they... Oh, I bet it's over here. Oh, there we go. Oil filter I3. Okay. So we're going to go oil filter. Then I'm going to go I3. My whole body is so sore. As everybody listens and they go, what was that? That's the sound of a man who's very, very tired. I'm kind of done with life's poop. Anyway, so Cadillac converter, middle muffler, exhaust pipe. Okay. Let's see if I could do this right now. Cadillac converter, save. Middle muffler and exhaust pipe. Okay. Exhaust pipe. Okay. Let's see what this does. So Cadillac converter. Bloop. Middle muffler. Bloop. Exhaust pipe. Doop. Rear muffler, okay. Rear muffler. Like, I mean, honestly, look at this car. If you saw this car in a car lot, you could probably buy this. And fix it on your own the rest of the way. Like, this is no longer a junkyard car. This is pretty nice. Fuel pump. Okay. Then I'm going to go here, here. Just because I only use fuel pump. That's my signature, is a Rosetta fuel pump in an Octreon part. I need to see something, though. Oh, yeah, see, Oh yeah, it's not even the same exact. Oh, that's beautiful. The brands even look generic. I love it. I love it to pieces. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Boom. So there we go. Small intercool. Really? I forgot the small intercooler. Oh my goodness. Really? Small intercooler. Okay, small intercooler. Hmm. Let's put some windshield wiper fluid in this bad boy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Protect your engine. Like, look how beautiful it is right now. Like, you could legitimately drive this car. With the way that the rear end is right now, you could totally drive this car, and it would be not a nice car. It would be. I'm kind of wondering what the percentages is. I'm not going to sell the car tonight. I'm probably going to go and like get the car to where it's just 100% across the board. Just because, like, face it, if I buy a used car, I kind of would like to buy one that like I know I'm not going to have any trouble with in the next little bit. But the rear end in that car is just totally needs to be redone. And I'm the kind of person where I'm like, ugh, I don't want to leave somebody else doing it. I don't care if it's a video game. It's kind of just the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. So let's put oil on you. There we go. This whole engine now is going to be running like cleaner than ever, better than ever. Everything got changed. The electric got changed. I'm going to get mad at that electric box, the fuse box. No, I guess it was just the lighting that made it look like it was old. Yeah, see, it's still a little bit like, ugh. But look at that. That's pretty, like... Let's go to car wash. I don't know why I'm washing you again, but I'll wash you again. Like, admit it. This is pretty nice. Okay, so... No, don't move the car. Don't wash the car again. Paint shop. I don't really care if it's losing me a slight bit of money. See, I should paint it like this. You know what? Maybe I should. But just imagine like looking at it in the car lot and then seeing this car. You just look at it and you're like, wow. Like, look, the brakes are not that great, but wow. Dyno. Let's see what this card can do. Start test. Okay, so the factory power is 133. So the time to beat is 133. Although, to be honest, it looks like it's a compact car, so it really shouldn't matter anyway. How much, like, a compact car really doesn't need that much horsepower. Like, 200 is just killing it. That's like the Camry. And the Camry is considered a creme de la creme car. For some reason. Oh, wow, yeah, it's almost 194 horsepower. So I got a decent amount of horsepower on that baby. And I know it works now. So I got all that stuff in it. So let's go back to the first car lift. See, I could keep this car. But honestly, I keep keeping way too many cars, so it's almost $50,000 gained. Although, to be honest, I spent another $10,000 doing it, so probably should hopefully try to get it to be a little bit higher. But yeah, look at that. So I'm going to call this done because, wow, this car is just really done. Like, look at that. If you saw that car, would you not want to buy it? Like, yeah, the rear suspension needs some work, but the car is very drivable right now. And the way that this game treats the percentages anyway, probably is even more drivable than that. Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Special shout out to Quill Scroll for normally saying hi in chat. There's Lord Fatty the Vast who said hi before. Hi, dude. Sorry that you couldn't make it. Sorry you couldn't make it, Quill Scroll. Hi, Jess. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry if I forgot you from previous live streams. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, though, for subscribing. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Thank you. Jesus Christ is King, and may God bless everybody. If you're watching this and you haven't yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. And then you'll be notified when I upload a new live stream and or upload a new video. That of which I'm hoping to do again soon. Also, please, if you like watching these videos, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know to keep streaming games like Car Mechanic Simulator. Is this really a good time? I personally like the game. I like going back to the game. I like feeling like I'm fixing cars. I just wish there was more variety and that I could kind of dig deeper into it. Hopefully someday they make another Car Mechanic Simulator. That'd be really, really cool. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Jesus Christ is King, and may God bless everybody. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.